Good morning, class. My name is Fiamma. I am a sophomore and I'm studying to be an electrical engineer.
Hi, I'm Christopher Judge. I'm a freshman and I'm studying to be a mechanical engineer.
Hello, my name is Carlos Velez. I'm a sophomore here at FIU and I'm studying to be an electrical engineer.
My name is Leonardo Rodriguez. I'm a freshman and I'm studying to be a mechanical engineer.
And my name is Antonio Rubio. I'm studying electrical engineering and I'm a sophomore. And this is Team 2, and this is going to be our robot project.
Yeah! Woo! Robot!
What's up, class? The task of our project was to build an autonomous robot to go through a course to avoid obstacles. What we used on our robot was 3 IR sensors in the front, 2 servo motors to control the wheels, and an Arduino Romeo controller on top.
Alright, hey, I'm going to give you guys a quick description of the IR sensor. So we have 3 of them, one mounted in the front and one mounted on each side. The way the IR sensor works is it produces an analog signal proportional to distance, and we're going to use that analog signal to control the motors, which will spin the wheels, and that's going to control the speed and direction of the robot.
This is Thomas, our Arduino robot. It has 2 servo motors in it that control the wheels and the direction in which they go. It's controlled by a digital signal that converts it to an analog control that moves the wheels from the PWM controllers.
So this is an Arduino Romeo card that is pretty much the brain of the robot. All of it is plugged into it. It receives a signal from the 3 sensors, and based on the program that we put into it, it gives to the motors an output that makes the robot work.
So for this robot, we had to program it in order to run through a course. This course is divided into 4 zones. The first one is just basic turning and trying to not make it run into any walls. The second one is trying to make it stop so that it doesn't run into a robot. The third one is similar to the first one, except that it's turning at angles. And then the last zone is just trying to get it back across to where the robot started in the first place.
In this class, they put us on a team. The purpose of this team was to take all of our experiences and put it together to solve a problem, which was to make the robot move and go through a course.
One of the things I learned while doing this project is proper soldering techniques. We had an issue with our robot that our wire kept on disconnecting from the power input. So we went upstairs and we learned how to properly solder cables to their terminals in the correct way.
In this class, what I learned was pretty much the hardware of a robot and how to put it together.
Alright, so in this class I learned a lot about coding. I knew 0 about coding, and in 6 weeks I learned a lot. First we started making LED lights turn on and off, and then we found out how to make the lights dim, and then we were able to use a sensor, an IR sensor, to control the speed of a fan, and then with that knowledge, then we used the IR sensor to control the speed of the wheels for the robot. But mainly the programming and how to make it work was what I really got out of this class. It was good. In 6 weeks, it was pretty impressive. It was stressful, but good.
So in the beginning of this class, we were introduced to Arduino kits. In those kits, we learned basic components of wiring, such as resistors and relays. We also learned programs such as Scratch and M-Blocks. In those programs, we were able to write a code in order to make whatever it was we were building work. And that is what I got out of this class.
What I learned from this project was that teamwork is essential for engineers.
Arduino by digital signal.
In this class,
that convert an analog signal
Bye.